now time to talk crypto, and we have Ladi there. Well, Ladi, what's happening to Shiba Inu?
Yeah, we see Shiba Inu there having a little upswing, about 10% this morning.
I was happy when I saw that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I keep telling you about Shiba.
you know, we talked about that
yesterday.
Yeah,
we talked about it, and today is up. Maybe it could be because of us. But you see, right now, the market is looking for direction. Every trader is looking for the bottom. But guess what we have today? We have a green market right now. We see Bitcoin there trying to get above that 50K range there at $48,565. And it's mostly green, you know, all through the market. Looks really nice. Just the stable coins there in the red showing that investors are ready to go back into the crypto market there. We see the fear greed index yesterday was extreme fear. This morning we're having 27 points of just fear, but there's still fear in the market. Market cap, $2.25 trillion, is up 3.55%. 24-hour volume, $99.09 billion, up about 22%. So we see a little activity in the crypto market this morning from that bounce. Bitcoin dominance there, 40.80%. It's up 0.27% there. Price of Bitcoin there having that bounce from the 45K low of yesterday is at $48,500. At some point, it was trading at 49,000. It's up 4.40%. Yesterday, investors were, talking about where the bottom of Bitcoin could be. Some are now optimistic that Bitcoin has found the bottom and might be heading up, but it remains to be seen. This market can always surprise us. At 24-hour volume, $31.29 billion traded in Bitcoin, and we see Ethereum back above the 4,000 level, $4,019, up 4%. It's looking good all through the market. 24-hour volume, $21.78 billion traded in Ethereum. Let's bring in Rume Ofi now, digital market analyst. Hello, Rume. Happy Green Tuesday.
It's my pleasure, Ladi. Nice to be around again.
Great to have you. Great to have you. So I saw a report yesterday about Bitcoin's 1% controlling a lion's share of the cryptocurrency's total wealth, and that's about 0.01% of Bitcoin holders control 27% of the currency. Are we going to be seeing, just as we have in legacy markets, we have just a few people controlling Bitcoin?
I think the case of that for Bitcoin, it's quite different. Why? Because those guys that actually have all of these, they are most likely early adopters. Then when you mine Bitcoin, the block rewards are around 50 Bitcoin, right? When you get it right, when your block is being mined, you are issued 50 Bitcoin. So over time, early adopters advance a lot of Bitcoin for themselves. And the most amazing part is these guys don't move all of these cryptocurrencies. They don't move them. They just keep them because from day one they've seen the future of this, right? From even those that bought from $1. So I think it's a current call for those people that have not had their portion of Bitcoin, because it's going to help them retailers to come in, the ordinary man to at least have their own portion, so it can at least measure up with the idea that only the top guys are controlling that huge amount. So they are still buying, so it's supposed to inspire those that don't have now. They need to buy more. People need to get, at least if you ask me, because I'm doing that in my own, anybody close to me need to have their own wallet set up and a certain amount of Bitcoin, because inflation is hitting the roof, and it's supposed to really reflect how we can edge our funds with digital assets. Because I think there are sentiments around the holders, though, but there's always the first time advantage. You ask me.
And most believe that with crypto, everybody's going to be rich, but it seems there's going to be a divide, with the way it's looking.
Yeah, it's more like the guys that are also involved in gold, that are involved in some other investments, but the idea is you come in first, you get it, and like I always tell,
first come first serve.
If you've got Bitcoin in 2011, November precisely for $1, with 1,000 naira you should have about 6.2 Bitcoin, which can amount in naira to about 200 million plus naira.
Okay, well, another interesting thing making the rounds is some wallets that hold a lot of Bitcoin that have not moved for about 9 years are suddenly moving. What does that mean?
You know, the truth is that one thing I usually observe in all of these dynamics is it happened in 2016, 2017 bull market as well. If you are holding an asset for a very long time as that, and let's say you bought it for $100 and you have about 10 pieces of it and it's worth $48,000, $50,000 worth of, at some point you want to move a bit and do a few things for yourself because it's a very good profit margin, right? So when we see coins moving, most especially to exchange platforms, it only suggests that there could be a situation whereby this guys want some fiat to do certain things because be it as it may, we must need fiat at some point, right? You hear people say, oh, Bitcoin is going to kill fiat. It's almost not anytime soon, right? So they're going to work side by side. So you see coin moving up to exchange platforms, oh, they want to use fiat to do a few things. So, you know, so it just front and back, and I think it only suggests that it's going to also inspire people that getting to buy or getting to do a few other things here. So the FOMO will soon start, and we will soon see all of the green.
Not like those wallets are trying to dump Bitcoin on the market.
Yeah, no, it's not possible for a particular wallet to just dump Bitcoin. With all of these institutions coming in here and there, and you and I are also in the background.
All right. All right, Rumi. Well, December, we're still here. We'll see if we're going to have a Santa rally or a Grinch dump. Thank you, Rumi.
Thank you very much, Ladi. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. All right, top also market cap. We'll see BNB all in the green, up at 2% apiece. Cardano, $1.26. Solana, $180, up 2.76%. And we see XRP still moving up, 89 cents, up 2.01%. So, Chimi, it's looking quite green in the market today.
And I am for Santa rally. That is if Omicron will allow that.
Yeah, but some would also like the Grinch dump, you know, so they can buy more.
We'll see how that goes. Okay.